just looked up the triple armed Ferris wheel. It looks like a horror movie monster. It does, but in a really cool way. It really does. Alright. It was a really popular ride. It was just unfortunate that it had quite a few maintenance issues, that's all. In fact, hang on. If you want to, they were called the Sky Whirls. Now, anyone who's was alive who was living in Sydney in the like early 2000s would recognize the overall design from Wonderland, because there's not too much of a difference between the triple arm and the double arm in terms of aesthetics, apart from, you know, the whole third other arm. But like, look at that. That is a monster in a very cool way. It was these arms here that were all hollow, as well as the individual arms. So they were all hollow beams, which made the water damage more prevalent. Also, each carriage had a wheel in it that you could spin round and round. I remember that vividly from Wonderland Australia, the fact that you had a wheel that you could spin in there. I know that because we went a little crazy with the spinning. I remember the double from Wonderland. I live fairly locally to that, but it was very little. Oh, yeah. Same here, actually. I'm not so much with the living locally, but I used to go there all the time as a kid. So being able to, you know, go there and enjoy it, and yeah. It was a very big core memory having access to all of that. Really cool. Cool memory was going to Wonderland with my older sister and her friends. Oh, that sounds like a grand time. Oh, that's the wrong controller. The wrong controller's plugged in. Bear with me. Honestly, that's very fair. I remember when I was a child, I used to dance at Wonderland. I used to dance at Wonderland. So we would have our, not like as a professional performer or anything, but like we'd just have our dance concerts there. So it was a grand time. I remember watching all the people with their, on the pirate ship, the upside down pirate ship, and being like, oh, Mum, can I go on that? And she was like, number one, you're too short. Number two, even if you weren't, no way in hell. She did not want that to happen. Also, is this controller just straight up not working? Is anything gonna go right this stream? Anything, please? Let's see. Yeah, it says this is working. Oh, okay, fine. Facecam glitched. Wouldn't it? Ugh. Wow, that's actually properly glitched. Oh my god. Hang on, let me fix this. Let me fix this. Which one do I need to unplug? That might have been... Hang on, let me figure out which one I need to... Okay. Have I fixed the issue? No, I've just unplugged my mouse. Nope, still frozen. Okay, what on earth is happening? Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, is anything gonna work, please? Oh my god. If this is the second camera I've run through in like so many months, I'm actually gonna be pissed. Okay, I have turned off and back on my camera. Let's see if this works. No. Let me properties. There we go. All right, we are back. God, nothing wants to work today. All right. What is it with everything in this stream breaking right now? Wow, okay. Alright, I am naming the file. Oh, there we go. Alright. Link is broken. Alright, let's just... Whee! Alright, we are starting as child. That's something. That's something. We're starting as child. Do we start with any items? Oh, wait. We start with... Oh! Okay, we started with Song of Time. That's good. Alright. Vanilla start. Yeah. Vanilla start and with Song of Time. If someone says the word babysit, I'm actually gonna be mad. No, I'm kidding. Alright, hang on. Let me see if I can fix this up. No. Straight up just isn't working. Hang on. Again, everything's just breaking today. Nothing wants to work. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. No, I'm kidding. It's certainly not great though, let's be real. Okay. Is this gonna work now? No! Yes! That's working. Okay. Unfortunately I forgot to save seed, so we're now gonna have to delete everything, but... Alright. There we go. We are now ready to go. It has only taken us how long? Alright. Let's see if our pot's randomized. Pots are randomized. We have pot rando on. This is good to know. Oh no. Okay. Decoupled entrances aren't on. I think we have all randos, or all entrance rando. I think we have all entrance rando on. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, right. This just got a whole lot weirder. So every single entrance seems to be randomized. Every single one. So for example, Sari's house takes us to... Okay, we know where the... Oh, no! Okay, so silver rupees are shuffled. Prices seem to be weighted. At least we know where no items are... Oh, God. No shared items by the look of it. This is gonna be hell. Oh God. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so prices are random. Okay, so it's random prices, not weighted. Okay, this is gonna be hell. I may have regretted offering up the random settings button. Whether or not we continue with this seed as a full-time thing, or if this is just a sort of, here, look what can be done. I don't know. We're gonna figure that part out. Right. Nothing for Cow Rando is on. Cow Rando is on. At least you don't have to find buttons. We actually don't know that. We actually don't know if we do or not. So the buttons are only randomized for the ocarina itself. Not for every single game. Do we know Shop is Link's house? Right. Okay. It doesn't look like grass is randomized. It's either that or CAMC is not on. Why is there a sign there? Zora, Fountain, Great Fairy Fountain. Okay, so at least tells us which one it is. That's grand. I didn't know that would happen. So it's either CAMC is not on, so content always matches appearance isn't on, or it's, or grass is not randomized. We have no way of checking truly if the grass is randomized or not because we have no way of picking up or destroying grass. Once we get something that destroys grass, if we get a sort of weird looking Greg, we know it's randomized. If we don't, then, oh god. Freestanding rupees are randomized. I don't remember where all of the freestanding rupees are. So normally there's like a five rupees there. We don't know if that's... Oh, okay. Money! We will take money. Oh god, this is gonna be difficult. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go see what Lost Woods will give us. Okay. Oh, actually, no. Let's go collect those Bombchus. So there are quite a few things that could be randomized that I have never actually randomized before. What are they all? Well, we might find out. Who knows? I don't. Does that actually give us Bombchus or was that a useless pickup? No, that actually gives us Bombchus. And we have a Deku Stick. Excellent. I'm gonna immediately waste one Bombchu. I think it's worth it to waste one immediately. Grass is not randomized. Okay. That's good to know. So that was a very useful use of the Bombchus. Alright. Shall we go see what Lost Woods is? So when we do come back as adult, we will have to go check that section over there. As an adult, that little grotto there, that little cutout in the wall, is filled with freestanding rupees that we will have to go check. Which is really good for us to know. Alrighty, what do you have for us? Plundering Desert Colossus is foolish. Alright. That's actually a really good one to be foolish. Let me... Pens, paper... Pen. There we go. Alright. Desert Colossus is foolish. Okay. Now, who knows where this will take us? Okay. Oh, okay. Excellent. This is good. So it means that the major regions aren't shuffled. It's... Oh, okay. No, it doesn't mean that at all. It doesn't mean all the rabbit-style Lost Wood entrances are random like the Spray and Gordon entrances. The Spray and Gordon entrances. I have no idea what that means, but I'm going to wager no. These all look to be vanilla. Oh, the Zora and Goron entrances. I was like, what does Spray and Gordon mean? Oh, I love your autocorrect, Ducky. It always makes me laugh. That's so fun. Oh, well, let's see if Spray and Gordon are randomized, shall we? Actually, I want to check one thing. Okay, cool. I think there's a setting, that means if you walk out the wrong entrance, it actually randomizes where you go as well. We need to name it so it's so Baff. I love it. I love how Baff it is. I'm so sorry, that's so mean. I'm just making fun of you now. Okay. Whoo! Alright, what have you got for me? Mountain Village's Way of the Hero. This is a logic seed. Alright. If it was a no logic seed, we would not be getting Way of the Hero hints. Excellent. So we know that this is a logic seed. Very good. That's excellent news. That is actually possibly the best news we could have gotten right now. I'm also going to waste one more Bombchu here. Oh, I don't even need to waste a Bombchu, do I? Is this randomized? Oh, yeah, but this isn't going to be Pot Room, is it? This isn't going to be Pot Room. It's going to be something random. The Gravekeeper's Hut. I found a treasure that stretches. Boing. And shrinks. Boing. God, that must be the most obnoxious sound you've ever heard in your life. Sorry. Get out. Okay. We're gonna come back here, I think. I just wanna... Crates don't look to be randomized. Okay, I don't think the crates are randomized. But I got to know. This is technically a door. Is this randomized? Oh, thank God it isn't. Okay. Okay, so this is... That's good to know. We just wanted to check that. We'll go back to Kokiri in a sec. Ooh! Minuet! So songs may be actually randomized in their original locations. Like, songs might be randomized across song locations. That's kind of cool to know. Okay, let's go back to... Yeah, let's go back to Kokiri Forest. Let's go back to Lost Woods. And then we can come explore here. That's a little trippy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Right, we don't even have to... We have no way of doing that, so that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna waste one here. Okay, so the ones inside boulders are also randomized. Excellent to know. Kind of annoying, but excellent to know. And then there's one more here. Alright. We're learning things, people. Okay. Green rupee for 200 rupees. Okay, so these Deku Scrubs are randomized. That's good to know. Deku Scrub Shuffle is on. Woo! Okay. Is this open or closed? This is closed. Okay, there we go. That was worth sacrificing our only Deku Stick for. Climb Anywhere is not on either, which is also really good to know. We are learning quite a few things here. Okay. There is also a slight chance that we die here, but that's fine. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I cannot believe how long it took me to realize that that's the legendary John Lithgow, who voices Lord Farquaad. I did not. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize that. It also took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize that the name Lord Farquaad is meant to sound like a certain other word. I just thought I was pronouncing it weird as an Australian. I just thought maybe Americans pronounce it differently. No, it is an actual tongue-in-cheek joke. Thungaro's Choir gives a green rupee and crap. And Termina Field is Way of the Hero, but we kind of expect that by now. If Termina Field is... the day I see the words Termina Field foolish are the days that I do not exist. Okay, let's see if Fairy Fountain is shuffled. At the at most, it's shuffled and we might be able to find some items. At the very least, we'll be able to heal up. I think that's a great trade. We're able to heal up. Alright, Fairy Fountain Shuffle is not on. Good to know. But we'll always take the health where we can because we're going to go up and talk to Saria. Okay. We're learning a good amount of information here. Alright, let's go. Now, keep in mind, we still do not know what the ultimate goal of this randomizer is. This randomizer's goal could be to find pieces of the Triforce. It could be find Zelda's Lullaby. Okay. That means we can... Okay, she's here, which means we can skip Zelda's Lullaby. There was a fairy fountain. Yes, there was a fairy fountain. We have traps. Ranch Difference gives a green rupee and an ice trap. That's good to know. Alright. There was a fairy fountain entrance in random. Yes, there was. So, when I say fairy fountains are not randomized, I mean when we go into a normal fairy fountain, there's no ice, like the fairies themselves aren't randomized. Now we just gotta, oh, I think it was the one up the top. Does that mean the entrance behind the large rock near the castle might be random? Yes, that's right. It might be. Which means we need the gold gauntlets to access it. So, this was the fairy fountain. Excellent. Every single great fairy fountain may be shuffled. Oh, we don't have an ocarina. We can't do that. I forgot. Oopsies. Alright, now, if Castletown is in the randomizer pool, I'm going to assume that this is also going to be randomized. I feel like it's a fair assumption to make. This may not necessarily lead us to Hyrule Field. We're going to check. It does, but the wrong part of Hyrule Field. Interesting. Okay, and with grass rando not on, it means that we don't have to sit there and, you know, blow up all the grass. For now, I will be back in 2 seconds because I am busting for the loop. We're going to take another quick 2-minute break and then we'll be right back to continue the chaos. I will be back. Don't go anywhere. we're back. I spent a few extra minutes looking for some snacks that I knew I had. I had a little bag of snacks somewhere, and I was like, oh, you know, I'll go snag a snack while I'm here. I spent a few extra minutes looking for the snacks. Couldn't find them anywhere. They were literally right behind me. No, they're like literally on the floor there. And when I say they're on the floor, I mean they're in a bag on the floor. Alright. Let's continue on. Oops. So this is open. So we're gonna check if this is if the dungeons are randomized. And we're also just gonna check this gossip stone here as well. Now we have a minute and 8 seconds left on our Gamba, heads or tails. Don't forget to get your points in if you're interested in that. So let's see how we go. Oh, sorry, I'm not sinking this snack into my mouth. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, this seems to be... Grass is randomized? Huh? Maybe it's only grass in dungeons that's randomized. Oh. Okay. Thanks, game. I guess. Okay, maybe it's only grass in dungeons that are randomized, because the grass in the overworld was definitely not randomized. That's really weird. Okay. So it's vanilla, but there's not too much that we can do there right now without a sword. So we are going to come back to that one later. It was worth checking. Okay. Let's go back to Castletown. I think that's a good option for us. Let's go at least clear out Castletown, see what's on offer there. Now, with the weighted wallets, we won't be able to buy much if there's anything there, but we'll be able to at least take notes of things. And there's a lot of entrances in Castletown, so it's a good thing to check. Alright. That was the Goron entrance. The Gordon entrance, sorry. That's right, Ducky. It's the Gordon entrance. I'm not gonna let that go. That was so funny. Alright. Let's see what we've got here available for us. Okay, so we know that wasn't anything of value. Our pot room would be the ultimate find. This is a bottle for 180. Silver rupee for well. So it's worth explaining how silver rupees work in a randomizer. Oh, we've got another. This is Desert Colossus Great Fairy. Interesting. Okay, so with the silver rupees, I have never randomized them before because, in all honesty, it's kind of torture. But what happens is the doors themselves. This is vanilla. Can I actually do anything here? Oh god. I missed it by 1! I literally missed it by 1! Oh, that sucks. Oh, they're gonna let me do it for free. Okay. At least as a child, the order never changes. No! Oh, damn it. Alright, she's not gonna let us try again for free. We're gonna come back. I'm really bad at these archery games. As well as that the controller does get very sticky very easily. But that looks to be fairly vanilla. Interestingly enough. What about this? Kikiri's shop. 135 rupees for a strength upgrade. Silver rupee, Ganon fire. Excellent. Okay, so yes, it's worth explaining how the silver rupees work. Normally, in certain rooms, certain dungeons, you need 5 silver rupees in order to open a door. And the silver rupees are found amongst the same room. Now, what happens here is the silver rupees are now shuffled. So when we get to that room, the silver rupees will be items instead. We still need to wait till nighttime for that, yep. The silver rupees will be items instead, and we won't be able to progress anywhere in the area until we find the 5 silver rupees wherever they are across the overworld. It's a little annoying. Song of Soaring can be found in Temple of Time. Excellent. Marching for Cuckoos gives recovery heart. Termina magic jars. Okay. Bagoron gives green rupee, green rupee, green rupee. Okay. It should also be worth noting, because we had a Way of the Hero, we know that this is either a defeat Ganon Majora, defeat Ganon or Majora. Oh, we can't get back there. This is going to take us a totally different place. Huh. Excellent. I forgot to mention that little nugget there. Oh. That's not good. All the sculptures are randomized as well. That's... Whew, that's certainly something. Okay. Okay, so pots aren't crates aren't randomized. Okay, so there was just so much that just happened all there. Because that particular room had 2 exits, or 2 entrances, depending on how you look at it, that did put us in, we ended up walking out the back entrance. Oh, did that just fly over? Okay. Whatever. Because we ended up walking out the back entrance and then needing to go to the front. Also, Malon isn't here yet because we haven't actually found the castle area. So we're going to try and go back there soon, I guess. We're going to go see what this room is back here, where the piece of heart unit normally is. And then we're going to go see where the exit to this area takes us. That's going to be painful, horse. Just saying. Oh, wow. Oh, more bomb chews. We'll always take more bomb chews. Absolutely. We love our bomb chews. Thank you. Okay. Whew, this is interesting. I will say, unless this proves me wrong. Oh, this is vanilla. Okay. It seems that this entrance polarity is restricted to 1 game, unless we've been really lucky, because, or unlucky, depending on how we look at it. Because every single entrance that we've walked through that has been randomized, we've walked into a Ocarina of Time entrance. So if you think about it, Pot Room ended up being the Gravedigger's Hut in the Kak. We've walked into a whole bunch of Kikiri and Kak shops, as well as Goron shops, but we haven't walked into any Majora's Mask areas except for the vanilla. Oh, that's speaking of vanilla. Except for the vanilla. That's a piece of heart from Majora's Mask, so no shared health either. Okay. So we haven't walked into any Majora's Mask entrances except for the except for the usual trans between the 2 games. Alright. So it might just be Ocarina of Time, otherwise we may have just gotten really lucky / unlucky with the random draw. We're gonna see how we go though. This is a very interesting scene so far. We've only been playing it for a little bit, but it's been very interesting. Alright. Also, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't just put a lolly in my mouth. Alright. Where is this going to take us? Zora's Domain. Okay. Interesting. I mean, there's quite a few things that we can check here as well. In all honesty, this isn't too bad. Alright. Oh, also, yes, heads or tails. Let's go. Heads or tails. Alrighty, we've got our answer. Only one person put in, and you're very lucky that heads won. It would be really awkward if heads didn't win there. Alright, this is Bomb Tube Bowling. Excellent, my favorite. And they're not even open yet. Thank you. Well done, Ducky. Also, I'm really glad you didn't lose that. That would have been super awkward. Oh, thank God. Yeah, right? Honestly, valid. I would have been stressing. Alright. We'll take some nuts, absolutely. I'm just very wary of the fact that I'm fairly certain CAMC is on, but I'm just very wary of the fact that, you know, we're not entirely sure. Alright. Let's go see what's up for us up here. Oh! This is open. Okay. Plundering Jabu Jabu is foolish. Those are my favorite words in the world. Where's my... Where did my, Oh, there's my pen. Alrighty. Let's see if the diving game is randomized. That's a good thing to check as well. Yeah, I hate Jabu. Love the fish. Love the fish, hate his insides. Same here. Okay, this is vanilla. Very nice. Jabu Jabu, for me, takes the cake as one of the worst Zelda dungeons of all time. Just saying. It is a truly... I often joke about Lakebed Temple being my least favorite water temple. Jabu Jabu is my least favorite water temple. Hands down, no competition about it. There is no, there is no comparison. Jabu Jabu is genuinely the worst. And I will die on that hill. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, Jabu Jabu, genuinely bad. I do not enjoy it. Alright. Let's go back, see what the reward is, and then we can go out to the Zora area. I would say let's light the torches, but we don't even have a Deku stick at this point. Alright. We'll take a piece apart? Sure, why not? Okay, did we check this already? Yes, it said that Jabu is foolish. Well placed, stone tablet, gossip stone, if I'm being honest. Oh, balls. Alright, let's go again. No, come on. This isn't even the game, it's just me being sucky. To be fair, we've been playing for a while. Not this game in particular, but we've been playing, you know, we've been streaming for a while. I'm getting tired. Okay, so this is vanilla. Interesting. Are you open? No, you're not. You're not open. Okay, cool. Alright. Greg. Bug? Greg. And, well, that was just a random heart that just disappeared. That's fine. Alright, let's go check the stone tablets. Hover Boots OT can be found across Great Bay Coast. Grand. That's actually really good to know. Hover Boots across Great Bay Coast. Excellent. Alright. I think that's our first singular item as like singular item hint as well, which is rather cool. Okay. Great Bay Coast is way over here. I'm sure it is. We can also see what this is. Sorry, girl. I'm here just lurking again. No, you're fine. You do not have to justify yourself in any way. All the same, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Alright. We're kind of stuck almost in a loop at the moment. So let's return to spawn. And go back and see if we can access Temple of Time. I think accessing Temple of Time might be a good option. Or seeing if we can access Temple of Time. Unless we did. Did we access Temple of Time? No, I don't think we did actually. Let's go do that. I love the use of the lurk emotes. Love to see it. We love a good Muffins lurk. Alright, let's go see if we can access Temple of Time. I think that's a good idea. Alrighty. How are we all feeling? Are we feeling good? Are we liking this seed? Are we not liking this seed? Ow. There we go. Let's go see. Unless we did already check this and I just forgot about it and then that's embarrassing. But whatever. I'm a qualified lurker. Same. I love it. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm so glad. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so we did already check this. That's great. And now we're back in the same old loop. No, we're not. We can just exit out this way, can't we? No, that takes us back to Zora's Domain. Yeah. Okay. We can go out the stop one-way entrance. Oopsies. I always forget that one. That's fine. But that's fine. What we can do is we can see where this takes us. We can see where this takes us. Okay, so this is vanilla. Interesting. What are you? 5 rupees. Not particularly interesting. I was too late. No, that's okay. It's my fault. Great Bay Coast. And Pirate's Interior. Pirate's Interior being Way of the Hero is kind of cringe, but that's fine. We can survive. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's make our way back down here. There's a few things that we can do while we're here anyway, which is nice. Now, yeah, we're gonna bother with the grottos, I think. I was considering not bothering with the grottos, but we might as well. We're here, we might as well. At least we know that hidden rupees are not randomized. So all these rupees along the river are what they call hidden rupees, which means that the game, the rupees are there, but they're unseen, obviously. Okay, so that's randomized, but not any good. So these rupees could have been randomized. So we know that these rupees and any other hidden rupees across the game are not randomized, which is really nice, because I do not know where every hidden rupee is. And to be fair, I don't think... I feel like it's kind of unrealistic to expect everyone to know where every hidden rupee is. And that's a Greg, and that's nothing special. Excellent. Alright. Don't you worry, Ducky. We are making good progress all the same. Alright. Perfect. And off we head. like... This is so stupid. We were, what? 5 hours in to that Twilight Princess randomizer, and we've already found more items here. Just saying. That's the fairy fountain. I didn't need to do that one. Just saying. I think that speaks volumes of how broken that randomizer was. Alright. Anything of value down here? Pirate's Fortress Interior is where the hero. We knew that. It doesn't look like the hives are randomized, but again, we don't know. That's a deco stick from Majora's Mask. Also, you're not hearing me dig through my Alan's party mix. I don't know what you're talking about. True. Yeah, honestly, it kind of feels it, doesn't it? Alright. Butler Race gives 10 Deku Nuts, so nothing of value. Buy a chicken. Nothing of value to us. Excellent. Alright, let's make our way back down and see where we go from here. Whee! Alright, so we're still led to Hyrule Field, just a different section of Hyrule Field. Which, again, not complaining about. So something that we now have to consider, now with the knowledge that Skulltulas are randomized, we also have to do all the Skulltula randomizer checks. For example, did you know that there was a grotto here? Where is the... Oh, there he is. Oh, we don't actually have anything to hit him with, do we? You know what? Nope, that didn't work. We're just gonna see if we can hit him. Oops. Yes! Oh, I'm a god. And it's just a heart. That's nice. Okay. That's just to show off exactly all the things that we'll now have to check. We have to check all of it now. Do I know where all the Skulltulas are? No! Will we, if needed, look up a guide? Yes! I'm not going to be fumbling around here. If I need to, we'll have a look at a guide. We'll see how we go. Alright. I have collected all Skulltulas before on a casual playthrough, but it's been a long time since I've done a casual playthrough. Oh, hello, Cack. This is actually a good thing to find. Look at all the entrances we can check. Okay. This is actually a great thing. We're gonna quickly check Anju here. Greg, perfect. Alright. Now, we've got quite a few checks that we need to do here. All excellent checks. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Stop gawking at the box that I'm about to break, please. Move out the... Oh my god. Why does he just stand there and go... At the box, at the crate, and then move away? Come on, bro. Get it together. What are you? Oh, Noodle Brothers. Oh, no, I don't want to... No, I don't want to talk about the... Let me pick up the damn pot. Okay, that's just a Greg. And there's our arrows. Okay. We have not found a single pot of importance yet. Just saying. Alright, nothing there. Excellent. Alright, let's check through here. What's Skulltula House? Mido chest room! Oh, we love Mido chest room. Okay. Of course, I'm leaving the best to last. Watch it be a nice trap. Every time! Every time! Oh my god. Okay. It's like I know. This stupid game. Okay, there's some pots up here. Oh god, no. We've got key sanity on, don't we? Oh no, oh, we're dead. Oh my god, how on earth did we survive that? Does that actually give us... That wouldn't actually give us bombs. We need a bomb bag. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, what are you? You are Death Mountain Crater Great Fairy. Excellent. Now, if we had an ocarina, we could heal ourselves, but... apparently not. Okay, we've still got more houses to go, so... let's see what this is. Now, the two up the top there aren't open to us as children. Another Great Fairy Fountain. Oh, hello, Happy Pimbles! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I don't know if I've got the shout-out command working, but... There we go. I think that's how it works. Yes, I did it. Thank you so much for following Seska Yorkie. Thank you so much. And hello, Happy Pambles. How did the stream go? How did your stream go? What were you up to tonight? Oh, also big shout outs, Happy Pambles. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Hello, Nuffy. Oh, thank God. Some health. Okay. Went well. I did an Ocarina of Time race. Heck yeah. Did you win? Are you winning, son? Sorry. That's such a stupid... I got 328.50. Hey, that's really good. Excellent. Okay, Gold Skulltula. Excellent. No, hey, 328 I wouldn't be complaining about, though. That's an excellent time. Well done. 10 out of 10. Did we check what this was? Or did I just sort of... No, this was a fairy fountain, wasn't it? Okay. Let's go graveyard and see where that takes us. Hello, Muffy. Do you want to get in the bag? You can get in the bag if you want. My cat has an obsession with paper bags. She loves jumping in them and just sitting in them. She's just trying to sit in my big W bag. Not my PB, but yeah, it went well. No, that's excellent. Well done. Heck yeah. We started off doing a Majora's Twilight Princess randomizer. Unfortunately, the seed was just completely broken. So we had to give up on that fairly quickly, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but it happens. Okay, we don't have Spooky Mask or anything to give off. But I haven't been keeping up with this. So, Bombchu, Deku Stick, Deku Nut. Yeah, I've kept up with the songs at least. Good me. We've got 2 Skulltula tokens. And I think we've had 3 traps so far. So we're gonna go. Rip, it happens sometimes. That's it. Sometimes these seeds just break and there's no rhyme or reason for it. It's just bad luck sometimes. So, in the words of Forrest Gump, my personal hero. Okay. Exactly. That's it. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. Really unpopular opinion. I can't stand the movie Forrest Gump. I've never liked the movie Forrest Gump. And it's purely because of Jenny. Can't stand it. Jenny's like the worst movie character in the world to me. I very much dislike Jenny. So much so that I refuse to watch Forrest Gump anymore. And people are now going, oh, she's so underrated, you know. She had a lot happening, like, you know, she went through so much. And I'm like, nah, sorry. Not good enough. Don't like Jenny. That's, yeah. Yeah, Jenny takes revenge for Forrest in so many ways. Oh my god. I could get on a massive rant about this, but I'm not going to. But yeah, Jenny is possibly the worst movie character to ever exist, in my opinion. Just saying. All right, what's Castletown? Did we check this already? Gerudo Fortress. Yay? There's not really too much here we can do. There's really not too much here we can do. And we're gonna get caught pretty much immediately. Okay. I know there's guards here as a child. Come on. Get it together. Yeah, see, there they are. I was not even going to try and not be caught by them. I want to see where it takes us. Okay, it's just back to the entrance. That's good to know, though. That's good to keep an eye on. So we know Long Lon was something. I think Akiri Forest was Long Lon. So we don't have to check that yet, but we are going to check the grotto here quickly. Alright, let's see what this grotto gives us. If anything. Goron Race gives green rupee. Excellent. Nuts. Alright. What we might do is we might check the entrances. All the entrances. And anything that might appeal to us while we're checking entrances. And then what we might do is we might go straight to Majora's Mask. We'll see how we go. We do love a good Greg. That's right. Greg. I am actually wearing my Gregs today. I don't know if you can see them, but I am wearing my Gregs. So yes. Long Long came from the shop connected with Temple. From Temple. That's all I know. Alright. Excellent. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to know. So that's excellent. Alright. Get down there. Oh, that's just a fairy fountain. We need that. Goron Race is worth a Greg. That's right. We do love a Greg. I am wearing my Greg earrings, as I just said. Again, my favorite things I've ever bought. One of my favorite things I've ever bought. I say that about a lot of things. A lot of things are my favorite things I've ever bought. I just love buying things, I think. In fact, I took a brief walk around the shops today because I have a $20 EB Games voucher that I got from my old workplace as like a bye-bye gift. 20 or 30 bucks, I don't know. Was not too much, but enough that I can get myself something cute and nice, or put it towards something larger if I wanted. Super sweet. So I was like, well, you know, I might go spend that. I haven't had a nice little spending spree in like over a week. That doesn't sound good, but it's fairly accurate. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll go see if there's anything in EB Games. And I didn't find anything immediately, but while I was there, I was like, you know what? There's this one game that I've been looking for a while, and buying it online, like, there are online copies of it for fairly cheap. But you don't really get to check the condition of them ahead of time if you buy them online. So I was like, oh, you know, go have a look at EB Games now does a pre-owned section. This is vanilla, okay. EB Games now does a pre-owned section, and you know, it was worth checking out at the very least. So I found a copy of it, but it was in such terrible condition. I just wasn't interested. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was originally talking about. No idea. Can't remember. But anyway, point is, went to the shops, had a look at lots of things. Yeah, I don't even remember my original. The ADHD is very strong today, in case you cannot tell. Good lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Alright. Let's go see what Lake Hylia has for us. I am going the wrong way. That's what's happening. Jeez, the ADHD is strong today, I'm not gonna lie. This is like the second or third time I've started a sentence and I just genuinely don't remember where I'm going with it. In the past hour. Not just in general today, in the past hour, specifically. Alright. But yeah, so I do love a good shopping spree. I go every so often. In fact, there's these stores around my area, called CEX stores. And I think they're across the UK as well. And they're pre-owned tech stores, so you can buy, you know, iPhones or games or Oceanside Spider House is foolish, nice. You can buy secondhand electronics. And what I used to do every so often, and I haven't done it in quite a while actually, but what I used to do is I used to load up in the car on a Saturday or something like that. And I'd spend the entire day traveling around to the different CEX stores across the state, like across the city, just, you know, going and seeing what they have. And there's a lot of it's just incredibly overpriced, but some of it's genuinely good stuff for a really good price. So they have, the particular game I was looking for today was Metal Gear Solid Guns of the Patriots. Which was only ever released on PlayStation. Okay. Well, at least we know where that goes now. It was only ever released on PlayStation 3, so I was expecting it to be fairly rare and fairly expensive as a result. No. It was $20. Again, if the condition of the case had been a bit nicer, I totally would have gotten it, but... Yes, that's right, Muffins. But I think fairly soon I'm gonna have to jump in the car and do a CEX tour of Australia. Oh, Australia. Oh, at least my city, so, you know. That'll be fun. Alrighty! Shall we go to Majora's Mask, Muffins? She's giving me big bump cuddles. Alright, I think we should go to Majora's Mask from here. Aside from oh no, we should go check out Kikiri first. Because I don't think we've checked out Kikiri. Let's do that quickly, and then we'll see how we go. Also, how did we get to Castletown again? Oh, that's right, through the Goron entrance. Goron shortcut. Got it. Alright, let's go. Hey, listen! Okay, so I don't know if it's a core memory for anyone else, but every time I hear Navi go, hey, listen, the only thing I can think of is the Smosh Legend of Zelda rap, where it's like, hey, look, listen, you annoying fairy. I'd rather be forced to listen to constant Katy Perry. Anyway, I don't want to get DMCAs. But, yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. Is the Legend of Zelda rap by Smosh. Every time I hear Navi go, hey! I don't know if it's a core memory for anyone else, or if it's just... I was weirdly obsessed with that song, to be fair. So the shop leads us to a shop. I will take... That doesn't even heal his health. Damn it. I was hoping that I was like, oh, you know, at least we'd be able to, you know, stop the beeping. No. Okay. While we're here... Alright, what are we gonna find next? I've just set up that Gamba. I think I put the option as bow slash hook shot slash slingshot, so anything in that variety. Bombs, and I'm going to include the blast mask in that as well. I'm not including those bunches like an actual major item. A song, a transformation mask, another other mask, or a sword. What are we going to find? I want to know. We were just there, weren't we? Alright. Feel free to get in your channel points to tell me what you think we're going to find next. I have no idea what we're going to find next. I'm excited to find out, but I have no idea personally. Well, we found a key. Boss key for Shadow. Okay, so the boss keys can be found anywhere. That's certainly a choice. I can't say too much. We used to do boss key shuffle. Okay. Let's just go straight out. See where this takes us. Oh, this is vanilla. Okay. Honestly, this is a good thing that it's vanilla. Get down. There we go. Because these are always filled with hearts. Excellent. Alright. Let's see what this heart piece is. That's a Greg. We don't have to do that. Excellent. Alright. Nice. What are you? We haven't found much so far. It was still more than we ever found in Twilight Princess on that broken seed. But we haven't found too terribly much of interest. There is a grotto up here, however, with freestanding rupees in it. So that may change. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but sure. Okay, that's a Greg. That's fine. So all of these have rupees in them, I believe. Are you kidding me? There we go. Hey! Oh, again, for Majora's Mask. Really? Okay, so this has freestanding rupees in it that we'll need to check. Alright. World map Romani Ranch. Okay, sure. It's just a series of hearts, which I'm not complaining about, but okay, sure. Alright. I'm not gonna bother climbing that quite just yet. If nothing else but the fact that we would have to do spider checker, like we'd have to get around the spiders as well. And I do not feel comfortable doing that on 3 hearts with the falling rocks and all of that blah. So let's not do that quite just yet. We are going to quickly open DMC just to like basically double check that it is randomized dungeon, like non-rando dungeon. Because we could have just been really lucky / unlucky with... Okay, so cool. Vanilla. So dungeons are not randomized. At least in Ocarina of Time. It could still be randomized in Majora's Mask. We don't know. It's still good to know though. Oh, come on. Stop it! Alright, fine. Let's just get the hell out of dodge. We'll come back for it. I was hoping that I could cause the Tektites to hit the Bombchu and explode the Bombchu, but never mind. Oh! Okay, so now we know where this goes. And this puts us right back in the place to go to Castle Town. Okay, that's fine. That's nothing really of value. Alright, let's go to Majora's Mask. Okay. Alright. How's that Gamba going? Don't forget, you have... Oh! Submissions have closed. Oh no, no one got a chance to put in. That's alright. We'll have another Gamba soon, I promise. Alright, what are you? Oh, shit. I mean, crap. I mean, whatever. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Yes, alright. Hang on. Bear with me for 2 seconds, everyone. Hopefully you didn't hear the sound of me opening my can of Coke Zero. If you did, my apologies. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Silver Rupee Ganon first. Excellent. OMG, sorry I missed it. My living potato won't settle or sleep. Oh no, not the potato. I hope your potato is okay. Alright. I would have gone song. Yeah, tell me to feel this way, the hero. I'm gonna wager Mask. I was gonna say Mask if I were in the Gamba, I'd say Mask, but we'll have to see. Now, I'll have to come back for these grottos and for the fairy fountain because I just don't have any Bombchus left, unfortunately. But that's fine. I am going to check what the stone tablet up here says. That's what we're coming here for. Why do I keep saying stone tablet? The gossip stone. We can also see what the Richard check and the night market house is as well while we're here. And then we can go Majora's Mask. Finding Cafe gives green rupee, ice trap, green rupee. Nothing of value. That's what we like to see. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go see what night market... Oh, we can also see what treasure chest game is as well. What are you? Okay. There's all the carpenters. That's kind of cute, actually. What's Link's name in this one? It is Broken. Named after our Broken Twilight Princess game. Pot room! Oh, pot room! Wherefore art thou, pot room? Oh. Okay, Skulltula tokens. Oh! Why? That would have been so good. Oh no. Yes, I love this. I am so happy we finally found pot room. I am so sad that that wasn't actually magic. That would have been iconic. Piece of heart for Majora's Mask, which means we now have 4 hearts in Majora's Mask. Excellent. This is high. This is high ice trap volume, isn't it? Ice arrows! Alright, we have Ocarina of Time ice arrows. Let's... Ice arrows, there we go. Stone of Agony Chimera Mask. That's an ice trap. And... Chimera Mask! Excellent, that's a legit Chimera Mask. Silver Rupee Shadow Spikes. I'm not going to be writing any of this down. I probably should be, but I'm not. Silver Rupee Ice Scythe 1. There are 2 Silver Rupee puzzles in Ice Cave, which just makes it even more annoying. So, hopefully we don't have to go find them. That was a decent pot room. Not a great one, but I'll take it. And you... Oh, you're vanilla. Richard's vanilla. Oh, great. Alright, let's go put Richard in his place then. This isn't Richard, by the way. She's gonna... It's just... The dog's gonna sit there and get scolded for not being Richard. So we're just gonna let it do that, and we're gonna go find Richard. There we go, come on. Come with me, dog. I remember as a child, I never knew which one Richard was. It wasn't until I started doing randomizers did I realise which one Richard was, which is kind of funny. I'm having an early night because I have a qualifier at midnight. Oh, very nice. 5 Deku Seeds, of course. Well, I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you again for raiding, Happy Bambles. That is incredible. Thank you so much, and good luck with your qualifier. That sounds awesome. Enjoy that. Alrighty. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright. My pleasure. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Let's wait for daytime, everyone. My favorite thing to do. I'm gonna eat this black cat while I'm here. Okay. There we go. While we're here, we're going to talk to this guard, because this guard has a really cute little thing. If you get booted out a whole bunch, caught and booted out a whole bunch of times, he will offer to pay, he'll offer to open this gate for you if you pay him 10 rupees. Now, you pay the 10 rupees, he opens the gate. Even if you get caught and chucked out, the gate remains opened until you leave the area. Once you open the gates, he turns around and says, it's a secret to everybody, in capital letters, which is a running joke in the Zelda community. There are multiple games that reference it's a secret to everybody, and it's pretty damn cool, not gonna lie. Alright, I can because I'm on holidays. Oh, that's wonderful. Stone Tower Temple, Forest Temple, Snowhead Temple, Jabu Jabu. Okay, so all of they seem to be either in dungeons or as rewards. Do you know if we have to find the Days of Majora's Mask? No idea. Quite frankly, I have no idea, and I'm kind of scared to find out. I'm hoping not. Really hoping not. Okay, now the pot check, the grass check, which, alright, the crate check. All of these can change. Okay, so crates, no. All of these can change between games. So just because we don't have grass check in Ocarina of Time in the overworld doesn't mean that Majora's Mask doesn't have the same thing, which clearly it does. Not have the same thing. It's clearly, yeah, you know what I mean. All right, we also didn't check to see if we started with any items here. No, we didn't, apart from Song of Time. But we did get Chimera's Mask. We do have Deku Sticks, and we do have that. Okay. We're gonna do Hyrule Field. We might call it a night after Hyrule Field, but we'll do Hyrule Field. I think that's, yeah, that's a good thing to do. Okay. Now keep in mind it did say Hyrule Field is Way of the Hero, which is very nice. Something that we do have to check is if the grass is randomized. So the grass being randomized in the overworld, okay, cool. It is randomized. We are going to start in my usual starting position though. So the grass being randomized is a unique setting for Majora's Mask. So Majora's Mask has a setting where you can randomize the grass in the overfield for everywhere except for Termina Field. So in Termina Field, having the grass randomized is a separate setting altogether. So good things to check. Alright, few super silver rupees and a few sculptures. Okay. Song of Soren can be found in Temple of Time. Once we find the Temple of Time, I'll let you know. Alright, that's a nice trap. Excellent. Oh! Bow! In Ocarina of Time. We have a bow in Ocarina of Time now. And the bomb bag. Oh my... Is that a universal bomb bag? I think that's a shared bomb bag, which is excellent. We can actually go back to this grotto now. Alright. Okay. We will always take heart. Okay. Can announce. Okay, green rupee. Road to Swamp is by the hero. Road to Swamp is by the hero. That's good to know. Icona Graveyard. I feel like it's been a while since Icona Graveyard was by the hero. And what are you? Desert Colossus is foolish. We did already know that, so that's good. Alrighty. We're getting some good information here as well. Alrighty. So, we're going to continue making our way through Termina Field, and then, as I said, we might call it a night from there. As much as I've enjoyed playing this, I have a massive headache. My ear kind of hurts, and we're gonna maybe call it a night so I can get some rest as well. Now, while we're on the discussion of it, next Tuesday we will not be having a stream, sadly. I'm sorry. We might have, is that actually Giant's Mask? That's Giant's Mask, excellent. We might have a bonus stream sometime before Tuesday. I'm not making any guarantees, but we might. But we will not be having a stream on Tuesday. I am traveling for work, so I will not even be at home on Tuesday. That's not Light Arrows. That's Light Arrows! In Majora's Mask only, but Light Arrows! And All Night Mask. Okay. Night Mask. That's a trap. We knew that. No, Tuesday. I know. I'm gonna miss you all on Tuesday. Poor muffins. Oh, don't worry. I will be back. Just not until very late. So, I'm not anticipating getting in from work until about midnight. So, it's gonna be a late night, but that's fine. I'll make sure she's got plenty of food and drink, and I'll give her some good cuddles before I leave. Alrighty. Skulltula! Next time we see how many next time we check a Skulltula, remind me to update the track with how many we've got, because I don't think I've been doing that. At all. In the slightest. Alright, another piece of heart for Majora's Mask. We are raking in the health for Majora's Mask specifically. Alright. That's nothing. That's nothing. Excellent. So yes, as sad as I will be to be missing our Tuesday stream, we will be back on Thursday. And as I said, we might do a bonus stream on the... Okay, of course. On the before the Tuesday, but we'll see how I go. That's like I've already stopped counting ice traps because I forgot. But damn, that's a lot of ice traps. Alrighty. There's no grotto. Yes, there is a grotto up here. Of course there is. Stupid. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's up here. So all these are still the same, so we don't need to check the same gossip stones over and over. Boss key for fire, but there are grass patches in most of them, so that's what we're doing. Alright. Now, over here in this grotto, it's just a crate and a pot for now. We just need to see if anything... No, excellent. There's only once where I've had that crate or pot be randomized. Every other time it's been a no, but it's that one time that it was randomized and I forgot to check it that's haunted my brain. That's an ice trap. Excellent. Is that cow mask? And slingshot? Hey! Slingshot and cow mask. We will always take cow mask where we can get it. So that's slingshot and that's cow mask. Where is cow mask? There it is. Alright. We've also lost the music again. This happens sometimes. Alright. That was... I don't even remember what it said. We will figure out how many Skulltulas they are in a second. That's not fire arrows. That's fire arrows from Majora's Mask. Okay. Big bomb bag. We will take the big bomb bag. We are raking in the bombs. We are raking in the bombs and the elemental arrows. Alright. Let's open the chest. Green rupee. Alright. Anything in the chest there? Nothing. Excellent. Determine if you will display the hero. We have not yet found anything that screams Way of the Hero to me. That might change once we get to Cow Grotto, which we'll do in a second. But we'll see how we go, because I haven't found anything that necessarily is, oh, that's definitely Way of the Hero. Yeah. Yet. I'm going to miss you on Tuesday. I'm going to miss all of you on Tuesday. I love our Tuesdays, and I'm going to miss it. It's not going away for good, though. I promise. It's just while I'm at work. It's just while I'm working late on Tuesday. That's it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. I'll also take defense upgrades. Heck yeah. Alright. Again, we are raking in the health for Majora's Mask. Road to Swamp is Way of the Hero. We did already know that, which is excellent. Butterflies are randomized. Crap. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, well, piss off. Sorry, that's rude. Alright. Shoot. Okay. Nope, crap. Are you kidding me? That should have worked. Alright, bombs. Bombs aren't gonna help me here? Bombs. Bombs. Okay, run away. That's not gonna help me either. Alright, screw it. We're coming back. We're coming back to this. Alright. Actually, that's something we should have checked. Okay. We are also going to find out in a hot minute if we have days randomized or not. Just saying. Of course, that's an ice trap. It is already 5 PM on night of the first day. We're going to see if that's a game-ending thing for us. Egg. Well, that's an ice trap. 14 Skulltula tokens already. That's kind of bonkers. Just saying. Okay, that's not randomized. Alright, are we about to see the end of the first day? Are we about to see Moon Crash? I kind of hope not. I'm hoping not. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. We do not have to go searching for clocks. That's excellent. Good to know. 10 out of 10 news. That's a trap sword. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go face Cal Grotto. Go see what Cal Grotto has for us, and then we are gonna call it there, I reckon. Cal Grotto's gotta have something important for us, because this has been fruitful in terms of sculptures, I guess, but nothing too terribly awarding of Way of the Hero. Unless you count the bomb bag or cow mask, I guess. Oh, light arrows from Majora's Mask. That's true. Call at the end. I know, I'm sorry. Alright. Actually, yeah, I can just pick these up, can't I? Is this where I die? Do I die here? Oh yeah, that's a trap. That's also a trap in the biggest way possible. That's a trap. That wasn't even... Okay. That's a trap. Oh my god! And that's a shared hook shot too! Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Is hookshot anywhere on? I'm gonna wager no. Okay, hookshot anywhere isn't on, but still that's huge. That's Spooky Mask is legit, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we have a hookshot, people. That's a trap. Alright, I think that's an excellent place to leave it off at. We found a hookshot. Oh, mwah, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna... There we go. We are gonna end it there. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined the chat, joined the stream, lurked, participated, everyone who participated in the Gambas, everyone who resubbed or subbed or, you know, used their channel points, everything like that. I really appreciate it. While I'm doing my outro, don't go anywhere. We are going to, we're going to find someone to raid. I'm glad we moved back to our roots. I know, it's good. It's always fun. I'm sorry I've been lurking a lot today. I appreciate everyone, every lurker, every viewer, every participator. That's not a word, but I appreciate everyone. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We are going... Hey, Sally, guess what? I don't know. Guess what? What am I guessing? I have no idea. Am I supposed to wait? Thanks, Selwell, and thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I am waiting to hear what, though, before we press raid. I'm kind of scared. What are we wanting? Eep? Hello? Hello? Oh! Thank you so much, Eep, for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wow! I wasn't expecting that, so thank you. Whoa! I really do appreciate it. That's amazing. And thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Wow! What a way to end it, right? Thank you so much, Eep. Alright, let's find someone to raid. We are raiding... Not anyone small. We are raiding... Actually, where is my... There it is. Following. There we go. We are raiding... Oh, no, never mind. Who are we raiding? I was going to raid some... I found a channel to raid and then they went away. Classic. Let's go... Same category. Who else is doing Ocarina of Time at the moment? Let's see... Alright. get cheered. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, we have Smorgy with world record attempts for Nocturne RTA speedrun. Let's go see how they're going. We're gonna start the raid now. Feel free to join them. If you like their content, give them a follow. Don't forget to say hi. Spread the love a little bit. We're all small streamers trying to do our part, so we really appreciate it all. And thank you so much. And again, I will see you next time. Have a great night and bye.